What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon, and today I am starting a new 30-day challenge. In the past, I have quit coffee for 30 days. I have done a guasa massage for 2 weeks, and I love doing challenges. I love doing like a reset into some kind of new healthy habit. I most recently have been in New York for the full month of August, eating pizza, eating calzones, eating Chinese food, bagels, and I am just not feeling myself, to say the least. I have to walk up 2 flights of stairs to get to my apartment here in Los Angeles, and I'm a little out of breath. I'm a little lightheaded and out of breath from that, and that's just not me. I usually work out a few times a week at least, but I just didn't do anything in New York. I went on morning walks sometimes, but I did not keep a good exercise routine, and so I want to get back on track by running 1 mile, just 1 mile every single day for 30 days. I'm going to do this and also allow myself to do more than that. So running 1 mile is going to be my baseline. And then if I want to run more after that, obviously I can. And of course I want to be able to build up the endurance to run longer. And then also I have the option to do strength training after that. So yesterday was my first day back in the gym. But here in California, you have to wear masks indoors, and that includes the gym. So it's very hard for me personally to work out with a mask on. And so I'm gonna be choosing to run outdoors, and then we have some free weights here at home so I can do things like, you know, work out my arms or my legs, do anything like that. I can add in yoga. So I am going to start today. Today is September 1st. I'm actually really excited. The fall for me, like after the summer, the fall feels like getting back on track, getting back on a schedule. It is right now 7:30, and if you hear my voice, it's a little bit raspy in the morning. I did already take my inhaler. I do have asthma, specifically exercise-induced asthma, and when it's really cold outside, it's not cold here right now, when it's cold outside, my asthma gets worse as well. So I already took my inhaler. I drink a little bit of water. I definitely don't want to eat anything or drink too much, like a smoothie or anything before my workout. I will have like a smoothie when I come home, and I love my specific breakfast smoothie that I shared in a previous video. But I'm excited to get started today. I'll be filming and then doing some updates as I go along. Maybe like once a week updates or once every other week, and then I'll recap the whole thing at the end of 30 days, and you guys will see this in October. All right, wish me luck.
Lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers.
Day 1 is complete. I have some updates I'd like to share. First, a mile is longer than I thought. I thought it would be a breeze. Second, I want to talk about my heart rate, and one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this, to get back into shape and to work on my cardiovascular health and my endurance. It's so important. I think that's honestly the foundation of your health. Of course, what you eat, what you drink, but also staying in good heart health. So important, honestly, for everything else in your body. So when I finished my 1 mile today, I finished at 11 minutes and 53 seconds, which is average for someone who hasn't run in a very long time. And my heart rate at the end was 175 beats per minute, but that's like pretty high. And I actually looked up like the chart and how to calculate your maximum heart rate that you should have like during a workout to make sure you're staying like in a safe range. And it's 206 minus your age times 0.88. I'll put it here on the screen because I'm not much of a math person. Honestly, in college 1 year for like a basic level math, I literally had 3 tutors, and I think I still got like a B- or a C. Math is not my thing. But unlike all my previous teachers, we actually do have a calculator in our pocket now. Anywho, so I calculated what my maximum heart rate should be, and it's 182. So 175 is like really close to it, or what was it, 174? Yeah, it was 175. And my average heart rate the whole time was 163. I mean, you can see how much I'm sweating and out of breath. and that's something I definitely want to work on. I'm also reading this article on Medical News today, and it says that people may start out with a target of 50% of their maximum heart rate. Before long, they will be able to train comfortably at a target of 85%. So I was like literally near 100% of my maximum heart rate. Oh, of course, I love this. It says that people can improve their heart health and lower their resting heart rate by exercising regularly. Regular exercise reduces a person's risk of heart attack, stroke, and other medical conditions. Review studies have linked a low resting heart rate with a longer life and fewer physical health issues. And then it has this whole chart. But age and years 20, I'll be 28 in October, so maybe I actually look at the 30s, I don't know. But age and years 20, target heart rate zone between 100 and 170, so I was over that. And then age and years for 30 is 95 to 162, so I guess it goes down as you get older. I guess you should like stay safer. Anywho, I'm really hoping for a few things at the end of this 30 days, my heart rate to be lower, and then also for the time that it takes me, today was almost 12 minutes to run 1 mile, to be lower. Maybe I can even shave off like a full minute or two. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna stretch now, shower, and get my day started. It is 8:10, so day 1 complete.
We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I.
Day 2, and my quads, I think these are your quads right here. They are so sore. I've been trying to stretch them out a little bit because I don't know how I'm about to go on a run right now and I can barely walk. And I stretched a lot yesterday, so I don't know, maybe it's just I'm running too heavy on them or something. But day 2, let's see how it goes.
We come alive. We come alive.
Day 10, running 1 mile every day for 30 days. I am almost halfway done. It's not been the easiest, but I'm very happy that it gives me motivation to work out every single morning of this month. And I wanted to give a quick update that on day 7 is the first day I felt get easier, and my heart rate is actually down. Let me see by how much. Okay, it says 160 average heart rate, so it's only down by a little bit. Actually, I thought it was more, but we still have over halfway to go, and I have a few tips I wanted to share. I run in the morning because it's the coolest here in LA, the coolest weather, and so definitely, like, if you can run in a shady area, it's just like easier for me to run when the sun's not beating down on me hot. And also, if you can run in like an aesthetically pleasing type of neighborhood or place, even if you have to drive somewhere and run in a park or something, I just find that it's more enjoyable. So do little things like this to make yourself enjoy it more. And a lot of times with healthy habits in the beginning, of course, it's the hardest. Like, say you want to eat healthier, it's going to be harder to find recipes and to get used to the food and things like that. But after a while, your body feels so amazing that you're craving those types of food. And with exercise, I know it's the same afterwards. I love how I feel. And so that's why I continue to do it, continue to focus on my workouts and my heart health, because I know that is the basis for longevity. I'm still running about a 12-minute mile. It's just under 12 minutes. But again, we're gonna see where we are on day 30. So that is my almost halfway update. Today is a good day. I'm about to head out on my last run ever. I mean, my last run of this challenge specifically. But I have a lot to share, and I'll spill everything right when I get back. Something did happen about halfway through the challenge. I'll tell you why I kept going, and I'll just fill you in on everything that went on.
What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know.
I could not be happier to be done with a challenge. It was the longest challenge I feel like I've done. I've done another 30-day challenge, I think, but oh yeah, no coffee for 30 days. But let me tell you guys what happened. day 18 and 19. We went up to Seattle, and you might have seen that we went in one of my previous videos. I shared all about it, but we were in Seattle for 48 hours. And I plan to run. I brought my sneakers, I brought my workout clothes, and what happened was we got in super late Friday night and then got an early start Saturday, and literally went until midnight on Sunday, and then got up again early Sunday to start doing everything, and then went right to the airport. And I hate excuses, so I definitely could have ran both mornings at like 5 or 6 a.m. to do it before the day, but I was just so tired. Like, I knew I needed sleep for the rest of the day. Hi, Mushu. We walked so much around Seattle that I feel like I got my I got my exercise in. So on average, I'm usually doing between 6,000 and 8,000 steps a day, which isn't too good. I want to start doing like 10,000 steps a day. But on the 18th, we did 19,288 steps. And on Sunday, the 19th, we did 13,955 steps. And I think that was like 5 or 6 miles. I don't know where to find that again, but that's what happened. I didn't beat myself up over it, and I continued on with the challenge. I could have obviously stopped and been like, okay, I failed the challenge, and technically you could say I did, but when I came back, I only took those 2 days off. And I actually did take 1 day off. Somewhere in between, I was really sick and I didn't want to push myself. I ran through other things like cramps and backaches, my period, other things. So there was 1 day prior to that I was really sick. So technically I took 3 days off and ran 1 mile for 27 days. But let me tell you how much my running, my heart rate, and my health has improved from this challenge. So I'm using my Apple Watch for the whole thing, and when I started this challenge, my mile time was 12 minutes, and yeah, that's not really good. That's probably less than average. But the lowest time I got down to was shaving off 1 minute and 10 seconds, which I was really proud of. And I got down to 10 minutes 51 seconds. And I don't know if it's because I'm 5'4", so I feel like my strides are shorter, but I was trying to do 2 things: run faster, like pump my arms faster, and then also make my strides longer. Maybe I should actually ask a professional runner how to keep speeding up your runs. But let me tell you about my heart rate. So my first run on September 1st, my average heart rate was 163. My latest run, my heart rate was actually 151, the average. So that went down a lot. I don't really know how much further it can get down to. I think that's probably good because you still want your heart to be working, obviously, while you're going for a run and exercising. It's supposed to be elevated. But this challenge really helped me do both things: run faster, get better with running. There's only a few days that I had to walk a little bit in the run, and I'm just happy to say that running a mile is not too hard anymore. So I would recommend this challenge. And if you have a goal that you're not really sure if you could do it, like this one, I didn't really know how I was going to make it the 30 days because kind of running every day is a lot, and I'm excited for tomorrow to just go for a nice walk with my dog. But if you do have a goal, like, what's the worst that can happen if you give it a try and you don't make it all the way through? Like, I didn't do those 3 days, but I still have insane health improvements. I feel amazing. I also lost a couple pounds, but that wasn't the goal. I feel really good at my weight. I really like being a healthy weight, so that definitely wasn't the goal. And for me specifically, my body kind of fluctuates a few pounds like every other day, and I look exactly the same, so that doesn't really matter to me. It could be like water weight and things like that. But if you have a goal, like, think about what is the worst that can happen. In this case, even if you make it halfway through, you have definitely worked on your health, your fitness, your mindset has probably gotten better because you're like, oh, I can do this, or I can do half of this. I can start something new and I can work on it. So I really suggest, if you have some type of goal or challenge you want to do, just do it. If you have any other challenges you think that I should do, comment them down below and maybe I will do one of your challenge ideas. If you guys did like hearing all about my challenge, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I do put out new videos every Wednesday. So I'll see you guys back here next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
All about you, deep connection lights a spark.